channel. This is my first video for YouTube. This is something I've been wanting to do for a little while now, but you have no idea how hard it is to record a video until you actually sit here, look at yourself sitting in the garage talking to a camera. Now throughout these videos I don't have any fancy equipment. I am just using my mobile phone to do these. You've probably got an idea from what's behind me what this channel is going to be around. So it's predominantly going to be a brand review, different products, on how to clean your car. It's not a tutorial of any sort. I'm not a professional, I'm not trained in any way. I'm just going to show you different methods and techniques from what I use to clean my own car, friends, family's cars. Now, I have been cleaning cars for about 2 or 3 years now, ever since I had my first ever show car, which was a Astra 888. From having that always clean, I used to get other people just say, oh, can you do my car, can you clean my car for me? And it's just grown from there. And like I said, no training whatsoever. This is just different methods, techniques I've learnt from watching other people, in particular on YouTube. So people like Paul Dolden, the car cleaning guru, the detailing detectives, forensic detailing, detailing world. They're some of the channels I've been tuned into for about 2 or 3 years now. Really got stuck into it, and I've often thought, oh, I wish I could give that a go. But it's harder than you think to sit here and record a video talking to yourself. Sitting in my garage, it is just weird. But we're going to stick with it, we're going to give it a go. If I get nowhere from it, I get nowhere from it. But at least I've given it a go, and like I say, I've tried. So please guys, if you want to get behind me and help me grow my own skills and hopefully learn something from what I do, please like the video and please subscribe. Now I apologise if this video doesn't seem that interesting, but please bear with me, this is my first video. I'm hoping that if you stick with me from day one today, you'll be able to see some sort of progression within the channel, in terms of the editing skills. You know, hopefully later on down the line I'll be able to get a camera and some sort of software so I can develop these videos, put them together better. There's Jack, one of my dogs, in the background there. He's just popped in to say hello. But yeah, so I need to learn how to put the videos together, come up with some sort of introduction, develop a logo, just so I can represent myself in a better way, I suppose. Aside from the actual growth of YouTube itself, hopefully that I'll be able to develop my own skills in terms of what I already do with the cars. There's still so much to learn. Hopefully I can teach somebody something. Like I say, by no means, this isn't an instructional or tutorial video at all. This is just brand reviews, product reviews, just testing, and more about testing myself. For me, I'm a very self-conscious person, so doing this is really quite nerve-wracking. I'm dreading what sort of comments are going to come back from it, but it is what it is, I suppose. To develop ourselves, we have to put ourselves out of our comfort zone, and this is as far out of my comfort zone as I could be. Especially as I'm not a professional by any way. I have no instructions, no one's told me to do this, nobody's told me to do things in a particular way. This is just how I do things, in particular with the mods. So I've only just started getting my own set of tools. I've got a Halfords Advanced set the other week when there was on offer. I just bought myself a new Sealy jack and jack stands, because I was actually still using my first jack, which my dad bought me from Argos about 18 years ago now, when I first passed my driving test. It still goes strong, and I'll probably never get rid of it, you know. Unfortunately, I lost my dad last year, and he was a big part of our lives. I have a brother, I have a sister, and Jack, who you can see running around now, is my dad's dog, actually. I have a Scotty Terrier, he's sitting inside. It's raining outside, he doesn't like the rain at all, he'd much rather be in there in the warm. But you'll get to see him if you stick with me. So as this channel does grow, please like, please comment, and like I say, if there's anything you can do to help me out in any way, just put it in the comments below. You can send me a direct message. I'll leave my Instagram below in the description. I'll leave my car cleaning Facebook page in the description below as well, just so you can see what I have done in the past. And please just help me out in any way you can. Come on, this is Jack. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. Yes, Jack. He's a Jack Russell Cross Shih Tzu. But hopefully as these videos keep coming out and I become more comfortable in front of a camera, in particular listening to my own voice, who likes to listen to their own voice? I don't, in particular I don't. But once you see my personality, hopefully you'll be able to grow with me, grow with the channel, and we'll see where it ends up going. I have got some mods on the way for the 350, like I said before, so maybe the next video is going to be a bit of an unbox. So these videos are going to be short. I haven't got much content to put into them at the moment, so I don't want to bore people. This is just more around an introduction to the page, and hopefully people can just watch it, tune in. I appreciate any time you guys put into it, especially any comments which can help me, whether it be with the YouTube editing, whether it be with how I can get an introduction made, a logo, whether it be instructions on how I can, you know, improve my skills within the car cleaning. Particular interest of mine is machine polishing, ceramic coating, in particular paint correction. So on my 350, it has been resprayed at some point. There's lots of overspray on both wing mirrors, and now the roof is actually on very flat. I've had to go at buffing it up. I say, don't know what I'm doing. It's only through watching other YouTube videos I've actually had the nerve to go and do it myself. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of help I can get from you guys directly, in which way I can better improve the paint on my own car. Because if I don't, or if I'm not prepared to do it on my own car, then, you know, why should I be prepared to do it on somebody else's car? The last thing I want to do is cause damage to anyone's car. It's all around learning and development, and the biggest thing for me is development and growth. You know, I want to learn, I want to develop, I want to push myself further and just see where I can go with this. I have no expectations around what YouTube might bring. It is more personal development, and improve my own confidence, to have a bit of self-belief in what I'm doing is right, and I can do it in the right way, and just get some enjoyment out of it. You know, cars is what my passion is. All my spare time is taken up through cars. Aside from the cars, I am a fisherman, in particular pike and perch, predator fishing. So you might see a couple of videos over the winter. Just depends, you know, if this YouTube thing, you know, goes ahead or not. We'll see how we go from now for the first few videos. At the end of the day, if I get nothing out of this, no subscribers, no likes, no comments, it is what it is. It's something I wanted to do for a little while, and everything we should do should be for us and ourselves, and not prove anything to anyone else. So yeah, let's see where we go with it. Right, let's have a tour of the garage. I can show you what products I've already got. If there's anything in particular you want to see me use first, or any sort of instruction or any guidance around any new products, then let me know first. Right guys, so this is my Sealy jack. It is a low entry point jack. I did buy axle stands to match, because, you know, we've got our things matching. I like symmetry. Now, even though this is a low entry point jack, my car is lowered, and in particular the side skirts stick quite a way down, so I still can't actually get this far enough under the car to the actual jacking points. Now with the 350Z you can jack up on the diff, and the actual jack itself hits the exhaust. I can't go out from the side because the actual jack itself hits the skirt, and it's the same at the front. So I did purchase these things off of eBay here. They're only an 8cm lift, so you drive up on, sit the car on here, and it actually gets the car up just enough so that I can get the jack underneath and jack up. I do like to jack up from the diff. It brings up the whole rear at the same time. It just makes things feel a lot more solid and a lot safer. I'm currently respraying the slam panel, as you can see here, just doing it gloss black, but I can show you that later on the 350 itself. Right, this side of the garage in, I have my 3 buckets, my wash, rinse and wheels. I have my Buccaneers organiser from XL Detailing Supplies. I bought this from. My EZ wheel brushes. I have a Vicam brush and just a tyre scrubbing brush here. I have these plastic drawers which have various things in, brushes, clay bars, air fresheners. I'm a big fan of Soul Flavours, so these are all my Soul Flavour air fresheners, all labelled up so we know which one's which. We have microfibers, wash mitts, just different accessories down here. So these in particular come in handy. You put these underneath your wheels so that you don't get the hose caught and wedged underneath the tyres. These are from the detail guards. Great little bit of kit. Inside each of my wash buckets from the detail guards, I have these grit guards just to help keep the wash safer. Let's keep going round. So on the top we have my Carbon Collective. This is a dual action polisher. It does come with some pads. Good bit of kit this is. It's done me okay. Like I say, I'm not a pro and there's so much you've got to learn and how to use this properly. So Hex 15 dual action, 900 watt, 15 mil orbit on that. But yeah, good bit of kit. I really want to learn how to use that, put it into better practice. Let's keep going over. This is my Maralex sprayer. I do my pre-wash with this. Literally soak the car in citrus pre-wash. Come in handy, this has several times. Now let's start with the products. What we got: Alien Magic. Big fan of Alien Magic. TDG. I've got quite a lot of variety of their products. The guy over at TDG, Mick, he's a great guy. If you need any information about any of his products, just give him a message on Instagram. He'll certainly help you out with that. Going further through, Mad Cow, Detailer's Juice. What else we got? A bit of Wax Addict in here. Mad Cow, AM Bubbles. Got some Auto Finesse in here. What we got here? Some Power Max, Bouncers, again TDG, Mad Cow. Now I did go through quite a Mad Cow phase at one point. Yeah, change of circumstance, let's just leave it at that with Mad Cow. But further through, Car Culture, or Cultured Car I should say. Not a well-known brand, but you know, the products are good. Shiny Garage, Snow Foam, blue and pink. Now this is some of my paint correction stuff. Like I say, I don't have much. So we have the Scholl S20, Alien Magic, Conquer. They're 3 pads. I have the Menzernas, heavy, medium and super fine. This is my Halfords tool set. Now this is one set of products which I do really like, and that is the Autosmart. I have quite a range of Autosmart. Various sizes, bottles, all here. I have extras over here, the 5 litres. Down here, down here, down here. We have some Dodo Juice air fresheners sitting in here. Now, snow foam lances. I have this Auto Bright one here. I really like this one. It's probably my favourite one so far. I then bought this one. This was recommended by a lot of people. I'm not a fan. It's the MTM PF220. I'm not a fan. It's alright, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a fan. I bought that because I then used the stubby gun attachment rather than the actual snow foam lance from your Karcher or whatever pressure washer you use. Right, over here, this is more my protection sort of side thing. So waxes, there's some ceramics up here, different products from Alien Magic Care, metal polishes, plastic and wheel protection, glass shield. We've got some more waxes. That's my little bit of merchandise from Japfest, from Tracks from last year. Not sure what's going to happen with those this year. I'm scheduled at both shows this year, but we'll see what happens. Again, TDG, Fuso, Soft 99. A bit of a custom wax here from Mr. Hugo Brown. Scorpio Show Wax, nice wax. Some different scents from TDG. And then just some samples down the bottom here from Sam's. Who's this one? Nanolex, I think it is. Yeah, Nanolex Pristine. And then some CRP air freshers right down the back there. I have one of these blow dryers here. This is something I'm quite keen to do a review on. I've used it a couple of times, but I'll show you what this guy looks like and how this works. But nice bit of kit. Further kit, I've got the Titan Wet Vac. Really like this. For £35 I think it was from Screwfix. This has certainly earned its money. Further over, I've got a little baby Henry at the moment. This is a new purchase. My last Hoover died. Everyone recommended the Henry, so I thought I'd try one for see how we get on with it. This is only a little small one. It's not a very big one at all. I think it's about 30 litre capacity, if that. Definitely worth the money. And this is the new purchase. Well, let's go from it. This is the K2 that I was using. It's developed a leak, so that's just going to sit here for a little while now. I've gone up in the world slightly, and we've got this K4 sitting here. It's not completely a car wash yet, so we'll see how we get on with this. But yeah, so far guys, that's my garage. That's a different range of products which I currently have. Oh, down here we've got some this is my fabric cleaning station. So we've got different car cleaning products for, you know, your interiors, different cloths, different sorts of materials sitting in here. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Let's see how we go from here. Right guys, I'm going to sign this video off here. If you feel like this is something you might be interested in, or you want to help see me develop and grow, then please like, please comment, and please subscribe. And if you're still here for the next one, I'll see you again soon. If not, thanks for your time.